Hello, it's Haley. There's a probability of severe thunderstorms today, tomorrow, and the day thereafter. How about that? But we'll first look at earthquakes, as we always do. Most recent in Southern California. South of the Fiji Islands takes the cake for the largest one, but look how flippin' deep that is. And I already looked it up. I'll spoil it for you. There were no responses to Did You Feel It? Doesn't mean that nobody felt it, of course. Just nobody felt like reporting it could be. High temperatures today, very nice if you're down in those areas, not so nice if you're up there. Low temperatures overnight, it looks like Colorado takes the cake with a -8. Active weather hazards, we've got all kinds of stuff. Let's see, that's a flood thing? Is it? Flood watch, flood warning apparently there. Orange is apparently the high wind warning. Winter storm warning, winter weather advisories, basically winter and then windy. One of these is a watch, one of them's a warning. High wind watch, high wind warning. Down here, what was this color? Flood watch. Yeah, hydrologic outlook or short-term forecast. Oh, storm surveys. Look, NSSL, that's the National Severe Storms Laboratory. Areas of rotation, unconfirmed tracks. So yeah, you should totally read that if you're interested. Flood warning or hydrologic. It is a hydrologic outlook because sometimes I think it's the exact same shade for short-term forecast. Birmingham, Alabama, if you want to read on the tracks, the tornado thingies. Avalanche warning, most likely. You should read that if you're in that area. And pay attention, of course, to falling snow. National forecast. Heavy snow possible in these areas. That's where there's going to be the severe thunderstorm probability today. And it moves slightly eastward tomorrow, and then heavy snow again possible there. Day afterwards, snow, lots of it. And then another severe thunderstorm probability. HPC's composite chart showing the probabilities of at least 4 inches of snow accumulation, at least 8, at least 12, and then at least a quarter inch of ice accumulation, of which there is a slight chance in Washington and Oregon today, so you should totally pay attention to that. And look at that, there's a high chance of at least 12 inches. That's a pretty big area. So, severe thunderstorm-wise, we've got a chance, well, not we, but Texas, that's not necessarily all of the royal we, anyway. Significant hail and a 5% chance of a tornado. So let's look at the individual maps. So this is the probability of where the severe wind will be. Here is the probability of the severe hail, and then the black hatched area is the probability where the hail that falls will be significant. So 1 inch is the threshold for it to be considered severe hail. 2 inches is the threshold for it to be considered significant. And of course, since hail varies different, what velocity it comes out, and then I don't know, maybe even how many, if it reformed a whole bunch of times, it might be more dense or something. So it's hard to say that 2 inches of hail will, knock you on your butt or something, or cause a dent in your head. It could vary. Just stay out of the hail is basically what you should do. And then 5% chance of a tornado in a smallish area surrounding it with the 2% chance. Tomorrow, slight risk. Texas and moving into Louisiana, maybe a smidge of Arkansas, maybe not. Here's the specific here's your slight risk area with the 15% and then the 5% around it. Day after tomorrow, it moves on again. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, maybe a little bit of Georgia and Florida. Yeah, with the slight risk. And then here's the breakdown. There's your 15%, the slight risk, and then a 5% around it. So in the next few days, totally pay attention if you're in the south. And this is, of course, I think kind of how it goes all the time. It's warmer down there. So Tornado Alley is all year long. Dixie Alley, that's what they call it. Anyway, WikiWix, WIKEDWX.com, and if you like snow, either sit and wait for it to come to you, or go to weather.gov and see if you're gonna get snowed on. And enjoy your week of lovely tornadoes and snow and ice.